Hey, what is going on, guys? Boy Gamer 2 the T here, bringing you another episode of the Unnatural position on FIFA 13, and of course, as you can see on screen, we are converting Fernando Torres from a striker to a central midfielder. And in today's episode, we're gonna be fitting him into this squad, which is a lot more of a Spanish kind of BPL team. It's not got full chemistry, but it did I'll just kind of put it in and see how Torres did a job in this role. So it obviously in the central midfield role, it's going to be, and it's kind of a good role for Torres, because of course he's not had the best of seasons at Chelsea, and with him being like a very, well, I'd say more of a subs bench player, maybe more of a squads rotation player. And he's not really done much, and of course he's not really scored many goals, but he's had a lot of assists, I would say. I think he's had a lot more assists than goals, I think. And yeah, I thought it'd suit him in the central midfield position. But anyway, we're going to get into the review now. And as you can see there, what a great run, a great striker's run there, guys. And of course in Ultimate Team it's a bit of a difference. And it was fantastic, guys, in the central midfield position. Out of the two so far, Defoe and also Emenike, this guy was the better one. The runs he made, and also the way he stuck back, and the tackles that he made were supreme. And guys, look at the amount of passes he played here. 19 successive passes, and out of 21. And now, of course, I was playing the 4-3-1-2 formation, and the amount of great play that he was creating, guys. Honestly, the passes were so accurate in the central midfield position. The marking was brilliant. The tackling was really good. And look at that, guys. Did you guys see that? He played the pass to Soldado, and then Soldado plays the ball over the top. That is a striker's run right there. And honestly, the way he just bombed himself forward was brilliant there. And honestly, the only fault I can probably give him is it was a bit weak, but he was really weak in the midfield, and also he probably lacked a bit of kind of width in the midfield as well. But then again, and maybe getting forward a little bit more, but then again he did get forward a lot. But he laid back in the midfield. He was so laid back. He seemed comfortable in the midfield, and that was the main-ish thing. I mean, the way he gets forward here, yet again, just gets he didn't get forward much actually though. That was the thing. He didn't get much forward that much. And Soldado plays a little ball over the top, and look who's there, Torres. What a through ball that was from Florent Llorente, and finishes it off. And a great finisher of the ball. I mean, guys, honestly, I can't complain about the guy. He actually puts in a good cross here, actually. I think that's a good cross, but very unlucky, and it's good defending as well. And yet again, guys, just getting himself forward a little bit. And of course, with him being a striker, of course, he will get forward, of course, because it's his natural place and his natural, of course, place. So anyway, we're going to move to the positives and negatives of him being a striker, going from a striker to a centre midfielder. Okay, so the positive is, I would say, sits back in the midfield. Now I'm going to say this is a positive because it's a positive because he's actually staying in his natural the position I'm giving him, and of course he's doing the job which I'd like him to do, and he's sitting in the midfield and he's doing the job I'm asking him to, and being a defensive midfielder as well. So into the next one, he still has the ability to bomb forward, because honestly, as you saw in the clips, guys, he bombed himself forward at times. Great ball control in the midfield as well, guys. Honestly, the ball control was brilliant, and he just controlled the midfield at times as well. Brilliant stuff. And he made some world class runs, guys. World class. Honestly, the runs that he were making were brilliant, and of course, like you saw in one of the clips, guys, that run was outstanding, and the finish was just as good. Moving into the negatives though, guys, he got tired very easily in the midfield. I mean, of course, when you're a midfield man, you need to have good stamina. I found Torres didn't have that, and it really did lack. You could tell in there as well, he lacked a lot of stamina. Also, the tackling as well, it lacked as well. But guys, overall, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. And I think that's good for Torres, especially in the midfield. Because honestly, the way he was just playing all the time, he was always on the go. Even though he did run out of stamina, I had to give him a lot of fitness cards. But I was really happy with Torres. The way he just went forward, and I was so happy with the way he played. And, I would actually request playing him in the central midfield, guys. Give him a try. See how he plays. And, I really would contest him playing in the central midfield. But I would probably say, as I have played him as a striker, stick with the striker role. He's better as a natural striker. But anyway, guys, I'm going to bring the episode to a close. Sorry for it being such a short episode today. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.